Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder at Chesapeake Energy Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the Oklahoma City Thunder has moved up the rankings defensively year after year. Coach Billy Donovan said, "I've said it all along. We've got to be a team that hangs our hat on defense. And with their size and athleticism, there's no reason they can't be the best defense in the league." Kevin?
And they bring that physicality. Thank you, David. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, the Thunder. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught-in-the-middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Robinson in at the small forward spot. And for Oklahoma City, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ferguson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. Shoots over Curry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Thompson passes to Curry. Chris, we're getting into a new season, but already we're seeing teams hit that injury bug early on.
Yeah, Kevin, don't you just hate to see it? So hopefully those guys come back healthy. And, man, you hate seeing that, but I tell you what, again, injuries can always also have a positive effect. If you get that injured player back, let's just think you get to give guys time that didn't get that much time before. So they're getting kind of 2 seasons within one. The playoffs come, you get that healthy player back. And by the way, you have a guy that you developed off the bench, and now you have a deeper team, a little more depth.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now, here is Gallinari. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Well, last season, a bit of a renaissance for Gallinari.
And the way Gallinari stepped up last season, Kevin, was a big reason the Clippers were as strong as they were. Now, on the other side of 30, he's been playing some of his best basketball here of late.
One shot.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And they usually came out on top when these 2 teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Down low, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Here's Curry. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. And taken away by Paul. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A stronger guy than some think. I mean, it's not enough just to bump Clay. You have to do more.
Here's Ferguson, guarded by Curry. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Back to Paul. Lets the three fly. Warriors with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Paul outside. Six to shoot. From deep. That shot off the mark. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back shortly for the start. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set, and it's Looney in at the center position. And for the Thunder, one of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Inside. Paisley, good.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Curry against Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. Good on the jump shot. Curry's got 7 points.
The ability to put the ball on the deck to get anywhere he needs to go, that's a big advantage for Curry.
Muscala finds Schroeder. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Schroeder's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Curry. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Looney with the rebound.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Back to Green. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Green, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Oh, man, just pulling up off the dribble. Clay completely in rhythm.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead
Thanks very much. Steph, I know Coach Stress is taking care of the basketball. What have you guys been doing to make sure you limit your turnovers?
You look at film, but it's just about in-game situations, just analyzing the situation and taking care of the ball. Making sure that you make eye contact with the passes. And, sometimes getting a shot up is better than giving it to them. So we got to just look at that and figure it out.
Yeah, when you don't turn the ball over, you have a chance to score, right? Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here. With Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ferguson in at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And that's all started by Paul's anticipation. He creates the turnover, then jump starts them in transition.
High post, Cauley Stein. The shot that time, not on target. Adams, a nice D.
And you look at the way Steven Adams has developed his offense the last few years. It's been a huge boost for this team. He has always been a great defender, but now he is an important cog on this team in terms of scoring.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Curry against Paul from 15 feet away, misses off the left iron. And with Adams in his offense, you forget how young he is.
And big men, sometimes they just take a little longer to find their path in the NBA. And Adams has certainly found his. I remember him being in mostly to screen and rebound when he was a rookie, but look how far his game has come.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous-Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well, he is just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
Yeah, well, Willie Cauley-Stein, I mean, last season was his best by far. He was showing the effort and finishing that made him such a high pick in 2015.
Thunder trailing by 5. Paul outside. Pass to Ferguson. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty in how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
Good on the bucket.
And they continue to control the glass.
Thunder have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. The Thunder have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And the Thunder with some changes. Diallo comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Warriors also making a change. Russell's checked in.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's the best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Ball against Russell. Now here's Paul. From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Paul with the ball for Oklahoma City. 9-point game on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Robinson. Klay Thompson is out there with Russell. And there's Chris. And it's Spellman in at the 4 spot. The shot's good from Paul.
You can't keep CP3 down. I mean, even when you body him up.
Warriors leading by 7. Passes it to Chris. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Schroeder. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. The pass to Robinson. Kicks to Russell. Five to shoot. Spellman. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Paul, right side. From 13 feet, it goes down. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
I've heard CP3 called the monster of the mid-range. That shot is his bread and butter.
Here is Russell. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. A different look for Oklahoma City. Ferguson's checked in for Diallo. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Golden State, Willie Cauley-Stein. He's checked in for Chris. Green comes in for Amari Spellman. And Curry subbed in for Russell. Curry can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 6.
I'm not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you, GA, but I've seen crazy things happen.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Thompson. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
I mean, this is why you put the ball in Paul's hands. It doesn't matter. He's not going back down.
Curry against Paul. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley-Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. 32 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
Here is Paul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. And now we've got the intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
He's already known for being a top-tier scorer. Thompson, he also defends on the perimeter at a high level.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
Ferguson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Burks. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by